How to buy an investment property. I get asked this question all the time, so in this video, I'll take you step by step on how you can buy your first rental investment property. You ready? Let's go! Hey everyone, I'm AK with the AK Realty Group right here in Dallas, Texas, and I've helped lots of people buy a rental investment property here, and I love it. So if you're thinking about or have any questions about buying an investment property, make sure you give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I've got your back when it comes to investment properties. Yep, you got it. Oh yeah, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to two of my newest investor clients, Al and Danny. We just put a house under contract for Al this past Saturday in one of the highest demanded areas in Dallas for rentals, where there's huge demand and no supply. Within a quarter-mile radius of where Al's new rental property is, 29 homes went on the market as rentals in the past year, and every single one of them got rented out. And guess what? There's no homes currently available for rent in that area. So you know what that means. We should see some good action on it when it hits the market. And then Danny reached out to me this morning after watching one of my videos here, and I can't wait to get him an awesome investment property in that same area as well. Super excited. Anyway, enough with the shout outs. Let me show you what you need to do and what steps to take when buying an investment property that you want to put up for rent. Step 1. Get your team together. You need a good realtor, lender, and inspector to start, okay? Make sure you have a realtor that's good at analyzing numbers and researching areas that have high demand for rental homes. Your lender will also be important because interest rates on investment properties are usually higher compared to rates for a primary residence. So you want a lender that can offer you good rates that won't eat up into your profits, okay? The home inspector will also play a crucial role because you will need to evaluate the condition of the home. Doesn't matter if the house is pre-owned or brand new, get an inspection done. Builders make mistakes too, so don't skip the home inspection just because it's a brand new home. Step 2, narrow down the area of where you want to buy. This is ultra important. You don't want to buy a house as an investment in an area where you feel it'll rent out. Take the feeling out of the process. Have your realtor run reports on the absorption rate of that small area so you can see how many homes went on the market for rent, how many of them rented, in how long, and at what price. I like to do a search within a quarter mile. That's small enough to get a good idea. Once you have the data, you'll be able to make a more calculated decision on if purchasing a house as an investment property in that area is a good choice or not. Here's a tip. You may be tempted to look at reports on a short time frame to calculate the absorption rate, but don't run reports for the last 30 days or something short. People sign leases for 12 months or more. So even if an area is in high demand, you'll only see data of homes that went on the market and rented in the last 30 days only, and not many homes may have been available. So you won't get an accurate picture of the demand. I like to run reports on the past 365 days, so it gives me data on homes that are currently leased out as well, which won't show up on the last 30 or 90-day time frame. If someone rented the house 6 months ago, it's already been rented, but it's not going to show up in that data, right? So 365 days is a great way to take a look at it. Another thing to consider when you're looking at areas and homes is to purchase as an investment property, right? Don't look at these homes as if you were doing it to live there. Look from the tenant's point of view. Don't look at upgrades in a house that you would want in your personal home. Look at things that your tenant will want in a house and how much you can charge them for it, all right? Like, will you be able to charge an extra $50 a month if it had a different backsplash in the kitchen? Most likely not. So if not, then don't worry about it and don't add to your expenses when buying, all right? Got it? From my experience, the best rental properties are 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, single family homes in newly developed subdivisions. Stay away from foreclosures and homes that need a lot of repairs, especially if it's your first time buying a rental property. It's a whole different adventure when you're buying a foreclosure and the house needs a lot of repairs. So if it's your first property, stay away from that. Get something that's already in good shape so you'll have a pretty decent experience and you'll have a good experience your first time around. So then the second time, you can experiment a little bit more. Step 3, figure out how you'll pay for the property. If you're paying cash for the house, great. If you're looking to finance, talk to a lender immediately to see if you can qualify for a loan. Unlike primary home purchases where you can buy a home with as little as 3% down, you'll need a minimum of 20% down for an investment loan. Along with that, you also want to budget for various closing costs. For financing, the requirements will depend on a lot of factors such as the type of property, your credit score, employment, your debt to income ratio, and assets. Step 4, figure out your cash flow the right way. It's not as simple as collecting rent and paying the mortgage with the tenant's money and pocketing the difference. You need to budget for repairs and maintenance as well. Decide on if you'll be an active landlord or will you hire a property management company. If you use a property management company, factor in their monthly fees as well. From time to time, your property will be vacant when one tenant moves out and another one is moving in. So keep those holding costs in mind as well. You need to have a realistic picture so you don't get caught off guard with expenses you didn't account for. And I can't mention this enough, but use a good realtor when you decide to purchase an investment property because your realtor will be able to help you figure out all of this stuff and give you the data that you need to make a well-informed decision. If you're looking to invest in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you know you're going to call me, right, to help you with all this stuff. And make sure you call me, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'm here day and night, no pressure, no sales tactics, just the help and guidance that you need. And if you're thinking about investing elsewhere, you can still reach out to me, ask me any questions, and I've got a big network all over the US since I've been in the industry for so long, so I can connect you with a good realtor wherever you're thinking of buying an investment property. So yeah, don't hesitate to reach out to me with any questions that you have, even if you're not in the DFW area. And if you found this video to be helpful, please hit that like button and drop me a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for my future videos. See you on the next one.